Hello everyone. Now in this lecture we are going to discuss the concept of operating leverage. Now operating leverage measures the change in operating profits with respect to the change in sales, right? If we are going to change the sales, what will be its impact on the operating profits? All right, if sales is increased or decreased, by what magnitude the operating profits can be increased or decreased. Now this is very important for an organization to find out the impact of profits, the impact of sales on operating profits. That is, if the sales is increased or sales is decreased, what will be its effect on the degree of operating profits? By what degree can the operating profits be increased or decreased by changing the sales, right? Very popularly, operating leverage also signifies the relationship between contribution and EBIT. The formula to calculate the value of operating leverage is contribution upon EBIT. Now what is contribution? Contribution is the difference between sales and variable cost. And what is EBIT? EBIT stands for earnings before interest and taxes. So you must remember these terms, because these terms are going to be extensively used in our coming lectures and coming sections. So operating profits, also called as EBIT, and EBIT stands for earnings before interest and taxes. How will you get that? First of all, we are going to subtract variable costs from the sales. So sales minus variable cost will give you contribution, and contribution minus fixed cost is going to give you EBIT. Now this EBIT is going to be used in calculating the operating leverage. And whenever there are two levels of sales, then we are going to find out the degree of operating leverage. Now degree of operating leverage can be determined by this formula, which says percentage change in EBIT upon percentage change in sales, right? And how will you find out the percentage change? Percentage change in EBIT is calculated by the formula which says new EBIT minus old EBIT upon old EBIT into 100, right? New minus old upon old into 100. And how will you get percentage change in sales? That is new sales minus old sales upon old sales into 100. So that's how you are going to find out the degree of operating leverage, and it can be calculated whenever there are two levels of sales. Right, so that's going to be very interesting to find out the degree of operating leverage, and it measures the change in profits with respect to the change in sales. Right, if the degree of operating leverage is 5, it means that if sales is increased by 1%, the operating profits will increase by 5% because the value is 5. So the magnitude will be 5, right? So magnitude will be 5 times. Similarly, if the sales is decreased by 1%, the operating profits will decrease by 5%, because as I told you, the degree of operating leverage is 5. So the impact will be 5 times in both increase or vice versa in the case of decrease. So that's the importance of degree of operating leverage, which measures the change in profits with respect to the change in sales. Now that's very, very important for an organization to determine the impact of sales on the value of profits, and that is what we are going to calculate in our coming lectures. So looking forward to see you in the next lecture.